It's week 3 in the NFL. Let's preview the 5 best games in the NFL, or in this case, 3 pretty good games, plus we have to get to 5 games. That's how it works. I'm Matt Ufford, as always, joined by Alex and Will, aka worst squad goals ever. You dressed up today. You look good.
I feel like I could be in the storefront of Banana Republic.
Our first game, Atlanta at Dallas, the only game between 2 teams that are 2-0. This week, what do you do? You're already.
I need to put on the Cowboys' best player this year.
Oh.
I need to put on his jersey.
Wow, you really threw away some money on that one, huh? Well, the Cowboys are going to be without Tony Romo, without Dez Bryant. Greg Hardy's still suspended. Who else is suspended?
Rolando McClain
is still suspended.
Randy Gregory,
the other Greg,
yep,
is injured, as is Orlando Scandrick, their best cornerback, out for the season.
None of it matters.
And this is like worrying, like, oh man, we got the Cowboys this week. It's like showing up for an oral exam and finding out it's a substitute teacher. And it's like, we're just gonna be watching Gettysburg today. Which, by the way, Falcons fans, Gettysburg, great movie, but don't look up what happens afterwards. Atlanta doesn't fare well.
South will it'll rise again.
They'll get around to it. For the Falcons injury report, they're gonna be missing Tevin Coleman, cracked rib.
Yeah.
I like the injury report is like, he'll be back just as soon as depends on how much pain he can handle. Like, hey little bitch, as soon as your cracked rib stops hurting. Still have Julio Jones, who might not be human, averaging 150 yards per game over 2 games.
Just under 150 over the last 6 regular season games.
He's just a monster. What else, Alex?
I, as a Washington Husky, am partial to the Des Trufant, Terrence Williams battle, hoping for some revenge from the 2011 Alamo Bowl, but
yeah, aren't we all?
Falcons versus Cowboys. Guys, remember the Alamo Bowl? Our friends at Oddshark have this game as a pick'em as we record this. I do not think it's going to stay this way. I think the action's going to move towards the Falcons be favorites. I'm going to take the Falcons to win this game outright. I'd take the Falcons all the way up to like 6 points, 6.5.
Falcons will win comfortably.
I think so. Another early game Sunday to watch out for is, no, I'm sorry, this is a mistake. Oakland at Cleveland. We're highlighting this game.
I thought we got rid of both those cities.
Can you find a better one?
Josh McCown is listed as the starter for this game on the Browns depth chart, and I feel like that's a clerical error. They're not really going to do that, right?
How can you not start Manziel?
I don't even know how to respond to that. Like, give me Johnny Football!
You know what? Best part about this game, it's not going to interrupt a game that you actually want to watch.
Yeah, this is an early game. I don't like it when West Coast teams have that 10 a.m. Pacific kick. They never do well. Browns are favored by 3.5. Dude, if McCown starts, I don't want to take the Browns. I don't want to touch this game with my 10-foot gambling stick.
I forgot you claimed that.
Yeah. If Manziel plays, I'm taking the Browns with those 3.5.
Either way, I'm taking the Raiders.
I want to touch this game with your 10-foot gambling stick.
You like the Raiders, huh? With their new wide receiving crew?
Yeah, the Crustacean Sensation and Amari Cooper.
Did you just call Michael Crabtree the Crustacean Sensation?
I'm pretty good at nicknames.
Crustacean Sensation, that's definitely VD.
And he used to play with the tight end by the initials VD. It's all harmonious.
Oh my God, I hate what your brain thinks. Raiders.
You taking the Raiders?
I don't give a shit.
I'll go Browns and be wrong. Woof! Another early one. Philadelphia. The struggling Eagles head to New Jersey to face the Jets. It's the Sanchez Bowl. Do not order that at Chipotle. Starters. Mark Sanchez, the backup for the Eagles, might be the way Sam Bradford has played. Kind of looked like the worst quarterback in the league over the last.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
I don't. I had faith in him before the season.
He's terrified to throw the ball more than 10 yards downfield, and
Yeah.
he's got a good arm too. And he just doesn't want to use it.
Does he though?
If you had played in the Rams offense for the last several years, you would also be afraid to throw
That's
downfield.
fair.
Meanwhile, the Jets look great with Todd Bowles. I wrote Todd Bowles, and I kept on spelling it Bowles, which is not fair to Todd because he has looked like a very calm, cool, collected coach. 10 forced turnovers in their first 2 games. That's incredible. They only had 13 all last year. Byron Maxwell, $63 million contract, has been thrown at 19 times this season. Quarterbacks making those throws are having a passer rating of 158.3. That is perfect.
He's a good receiver. He has 16 catches for like 250 yards and a couple scores.
Byron Maxwell,
He's doing good.
cornerback.
He plays defense.
Eagles running stats.
Jared Hayne has more rushing yards than Ryan Matthews and DeMarco Murray combined.
Nobody cares about the Niners, Alex.
Sorry.
I saw DeMarco Murray. This is statistically the worst start to a season for a running back. I read that in my journal.
Probably true. Jets are 1-point favorites. I would love to take the Eagles outright, but I will not. I'm going to take the Jets here.
I agree with you in that all logic says the Jets are going to win, and that's why I'm going to take the Eagles.
My brain is stupid.
Yeah.
Get out of here, brain. I don't know. Stop gambling. Don't do it to yourself. You're just going to lose money. Sunday night football is Denver at Detroit. What the f***? What is up with this week? Denver is 2-0, but looks pretty terrible on the offensive side because Peyton Manning does not look like himself.
He's got a noodle arm now. He's donezo.
Denver 2-0 on the strength of what looks like one of the best defenses in the NFL. Aqib Talib and Chris Harris, fantastic cornerback tandem. DeMarcus Ware and Von Miller rushing the quarterback. Probably some linebackers. I don't know. What do they get?
You have to field some of those, right?
You got to put them
Hit
on the
the
field
quota.
too. The matchup to watch is Detroit's wide receivers, Calvin Johnson, Golden Tate, against those amazing Denver cornerbacks. The quarterback might not be Matt Stafford. We don't know if he's going to play yet. He's having some chest x-rays. If Matt Stafford can't play, then it's what?
Dan Orlovsky.
Dan Orlovsky. He's still on an NFL roster. Literally the only reason we're talking about this is Sunday Night Football. I don't know what NBC was thinking when they were like, yeah, give us this game. We should have just made this show like just reading the week 3 schedule and going, There is no line on this game and probably won't be until we know about Matt Stafford's status. I'm taking Denver here, Denver to win outright. I'll take him by like 3 if Stafford's playing and like 14 if it's Orlovsky.
I'll take Detroit if DeAndre Levy plays, and Denver if DeAndre Levy doesn't play.
Monday Night Football is Chiefs at Packers.
There's more?
What's the draw here? Andy Reid kind of looks like Mike Holmgren, who used to coach the Packers. Is this like an early Super Bowl thing?
Yeah, they played in Super Bowl 1.
When there were just 2 teams in the league?
One of those like crappy Super Bowls that like and nobody was alive for. Oh, guys, we gotta put Chiefs and Packers on Monday Night Football primetime. This is the rematch of Super Bowl 1. We've been waiting 49 years.
It's more of, do you remember the 92 Alamo Bowl?
Here's my quick roundup of this game. Alex Smith is
Serviceable.
Andy Reid's offense is, and the Packers, we're getting their 2nd consecutive home game in primetime because the NFL loves seeing the Packers win. It's a conspiracy.
The Rodney Dangerfield voice?
Packers are going to smoke the Chiefs. The line is 7.5. I wish it were just 7 so I could take the Packers more comfortably, but yeah, sure, I'll say Packers by 10.
Yeah, Packers will cover.
Just set this week on fire.
That's how I feel every week. Okay, so those are our garbage picks for this garbage week. Hey, thanks for watching Uffsides. We really appreciate it. Enjoy going outside this Sunday. Should be fun.